Cerulean City. Blue skies, blue water, and blue hair. Misty took one look at me and said, "You're the one who's been stealing Pokemon? I swear I just walked past that Squirtle. Now I'm in the middle of a battle I didn't ask for, with a Rattata who's giving me the silent treatment, and a Pikachu who's this close to evolving just to escape me." But when that Squirtle used Water Gun, something clicked. Pikachu didn't wait for my command. He jumped in, lightning crackling, eyes sharp, and turned the tide. Not because I'm a great trainer, but because he believes in me, even when I don't. Misty's still mad, the gym's still locked, and I still have no idea how to beat a water type with a rodent. But for the first time, I feel like a real trainer. Next stop, earn Misty's respect, or at least return her bike. I wasn't looking for another Pokemon, but there it was. Bulbasaur, alone in the tall grass, flinching at every sound. Someone left it behind, like it wasn't strong enough. I know that feeling. When that trainer showed up, yelling about rare grass types and TMs, I didn't think. I just stepped in front of Bulbasaur. You don't get to decide his worth. The battle was messy. Rattata fainted. Pikachu took a hit. But Bulbasaur, he stood his ground, Vine Whip cracking like thunder. He didn't fight for me. He fought for himself. And in that moment, I knew I couldn't just add him to my team like a trophy. He needed to choose this. So I held out my hand and waited. When he walked toward me, not because of a Pokeball, but because he trusted me, that's when I became more than a kid with a dream. I became a trainer. Now we head east, toward Vermilion, toward the sea, toward a world that's getting bigger every day. The SS Anne. It's huge. It's fancy. And somehow, I'm cleaning toilets. But hey, free HM01 Cut. Too bad Bulbasaur glared at the tree like I'm a plant, not a lawnmower. Then I saw him, Gary, leaning against the railing like he owns the ocean, with a Flareon at his side that looks like it bench presses Onyx. Still rocking the Rattata, Ash? How nostalgic. I wanted to argue, but then I heard a sound from the cargo hold. Soft, sad. It was Lapras, trapped, alone, just like Bulbasaur was. I didn't catch it. I couldn't. But I sat with it for an hour, just talking, telling it about Pallet Town, about Pikachu's first Thunderbolt, about how sometimes the world feels too big, but you keep going anyway. When I left, it nudged my hand, like it understood. Now I've got Cut, a team that can't use it, and a burning need to prove Gary wrong. Vermilion City awaits. Lieutenant Surge, the Thunder Badge, my first real electric-type test. And this time, I won't just show up. I'll be ready. Vermilion Gym. It's loud, it's bright, and it smells like burnt fur. Lieutenant Surge didn't even look up when I walked in, just smirked and said, "Another kid who thinks lightning is cute." The puzzles were traps. The trainers, brutal. And Raichu moved like a storm. When Pikachu went down hard, I panicked. I pulled out the Thunderstone I'd been saving, just in case. "Evolve," I whispered. "Please." But Pikachu pushed it away, looked me in the eyes, and shook his head. He didn't want to become Raichu. He wanted to win, as himself. So I changed my plan. No more reckless charges, no more hoping for luck. I used Rattata as bait. Bulbasaur blocked with Vine Whip. And Pikachu? He waited. One perfect Thunderbolt, right as Raichu landed. The badge is heavy, not just metal. It's proof that trust beats power. Lieutenant Surge clapped me on the back and said, "You've got heart, kid. Don't lose it." Now the path to Celadon City opens. New routes, new Pokemon. And Gary's probably already there, sipping tea with his Flareon. But I'm not the same trainer who left Pallet Town. I stood in front of that tree for 10 minutes, just staring. This wasn't just wood, it was a door. And HM01 Cut was the key. When Bulbasaur finally sliced through it, clean, confident, I swear the whole world opened up. New routes, hidden caves, Pokemon I'd only heard about in Oak's lab. I found a Pidgeotto nesting in the tall grass. Didn't catch it, just watched it fly. Sometimes you don't need to own something to appreciate it. And then there was Mr. Mime, sitting by a broken fence, mending it with psychic hands. I offered it a berry. It didn't join my team, but it smiled. That's enough. For the first time, I'm not just following a path. I'm choosing it. Left to Rock Tunnel, right to Celadon, straight into the unknown. Pikachu nudged my leg like, "Stop overthinking, let's go!" And just like that, we did. No map, no plan, just us, the wind, and a world that's finally ours to explore. Celadon City smells like flowers and danger. I didn't mean to take that TM, I just got lost in the perfume section. And then the security guard showed up, and Pikachu sneezed. It was a whole thing. But the real test was the gym. Erika didn't yell, didn't smirk. She just smiled and sent out a Victreebel that looked like it wanted to hug me forever. My Rattata fainted in one hit. Pikachu's Thunderbolt absorbed like a snack. I was out of ideas, out of potions, out of hope. Then I looked at Bulbasaur. He'd been quiet this whole journey, always watching, always waiting. "You got this," I whispered, and for the first time, I meant it. Vine Whip, Leech Seed, Solar Beam. He didn't just win, he danced. Erika handed me the rainbow badge and said, "You listen to your Pokemon, that's rare." Maybe that's what this journey's really about. Not badges, not rivals, but trust. Now the road to Fuchsia opens, and somewhere out there, Team Rocket is stirring. But for now, I'm walking taller, because my quietest Pokemon just roared for me. Because legends don't start in comfort, they start here.